In 98, we ate. Real talk. I ain't gonna lie. You know how the game naturally work. That been the time where all the older niggas been kind of being transition out. When I say transition, not necessarily dying. Like, if you been on the street, that's when all the OG niggas off every block been catching their buds. Some niggas been retiring out the game. You know, like I think back just to my hood, for example. 98, when 98 coming, just around the time, Crosser been about to go away for his murder slash manslaughter case. Um, Chino them been still locked up at the beginning of 98 for the CJ thing, which they done been bagged for 2 years at that point, but they eventually came home that year. Um, Boneless been up the road still. Curl been up the road. Pistol ended up having to go up the road. Like during this time, everything been changing. V catchers, but shit, in 98, V had that gray lack. Like I said, in the streets, all these niggas had the lack. Scope had a blue one. Rail had a burgundy one. I remember Scotty from Crosstown had a burgundy one. Park had a white one. Like these were them lack hard. Like what them lack been at that time was like what a Jaguar is now. Like how fly the Jag kind of is, you know. But this been that era, so V had that lack. So in 98, V crashed into a pole. I forget what happened, how he ended up crashing in that pole, because the crazy, all kind of shit that happened. I know some of my stories, like I said, leaving out. But he crashed in a pole, and that shit make the blackout, the box, the power generator blow out. And I can't say for sure that's what caused Bravo them grandmama to have a heart attack, but Bravo them grandmama, God bless the dead, had a heart attack. And that exact moment, because the whole hoodie, when he hit that pole, he been like a sonic boom type of sound, dog, like an explosion sound, you know. It'll fuck you up if you've been out there and you remember that. But again, God bless the dead, the Muscriven. And like so much shit been going on. So V, and that accident, V had some work in the car, I believe, and the police ended up pulling up right there, and that sent him on his butt. So 98, everybody been going off doing time. Rail Brown, he ain't really every day because he at school, you know, he going to college, you know. Rope a dope them ain't really in the hood like that. Them boy around the way. I got a really funny story I never tell about a situation that got everything to do with rope a dope, but nothing at all. I'll tell that later. Why that love a hell of a life. So anyway. So, like, everybody been going, you know what I mean? Lil Ali still been up the road at this point. Around 98, Chuck Wick ain't even been, I don't know, Chuck Wick might have been doing time. So, but I've been on the spring. So, truthfully, for most of 98, I just been coming in the hood at the nighttime or going to KP House. You know, we used to gamble every day at KP House. You know what I'm saying? That been our thing, tongue, or just sitting on kid porch, or hanging out, you know, me, King, and Skeet. You know what I mean? Stuff of Skeeter. You know, man, I had a lot of good deals with Skeeter too. You know what I mean? Not the Skeeters y'all probably thinking about, OG Skeeter. You know what I mean? We had a lot of good days, dog. Matter of fact, Skeeter had one of them lacks too. Dog, them lacks been the shit back then. But anyway, like I saying, when all the OGs been getting back and or some been getting killed, not just in my hood, but in every hood, that's when all the young niggas start coming up. You know, like shit, this around the time also I wanna say God bless the dead. Ed passed away around this time. Somewhere around there, Weatherman passed away. Shamar definitely died in 98, you know. And again, like around this time, everybody else been coming up. Like you had niggas like Ed Brother, like my nigga Baba Louse. You had a lot of different niggas who just been outside, even niggas outside, like, and all these stories I tell it, even though I young, niggas on every other hood, they got the same type of young nigga. That's why I tell you in one of them stories when I go into school, I've been telling niggas I had to work because everybody was serving work. Like, my generation been the first generation a lot of niggas really start getting money. Like, the younger generation now, all of them just sell drugs. They all reckless. They all YNs. I don't even know whether the purpose is to get money. Their purpose is just to sling iron and be YNs, I guess. You know, and nothing wrong with slinging iron if you for a purpose or if you for, you know, standing your ground. But just to be on some reckless shit, man, and taking lives for nothing, and ain't even about nothing, man, them niggas different. You know what I mean? That's why I don't even play with the YNs. I don't even play in this new era, dog. Like, I don't do social media. You will never see me. I ain't responding to no bitch, no nigga, no hoe, nobody, nowhere. You talk about me, hey, get your rocks off. I don't play like that, you know. But if you see me in person, that's a different thing. You know, you got to stand on probably anything. But I don't do that social media shit, dog, where people do that back and forth. They tricking each other out lives. They causing each other. They killing themselves really fucking off with that shit. I'm so glad we ain't come up with that shit when we been growing up. But again, 98, hella fire year, plenty stories to tell, plenty shit, man. Man, the clubs, you know, the like I say, the food, everything changed. Like, and when niggas, when all the OG niggas, or when I say all the OG niggas off every block, like I talking about up the road, niggas, there was indictments and they been shutting shit down, and everywhere niggas been getting back. All our OGs from everywhere been getting back. So now it been our turn to be turned into the OG niggas. And you know, and that's been the beginning of that. 98, dog, we definitely it.